So today I'm going to be throwing some mugs. They're going to be pretty large. They're just going to be straight up and down. But I'm going to do some painted on with slip designs. So here are my 4 mugs. They're all pretty much the same height, which I'm happy about. Some of them are a little misshapen, but I can fix that once they're more dry. We'll be trimming them next. Okay, so here are my 4 mugs. And then I have some handles over here that I made. So I'm just going to give a little demonstration on how I attach handles instead of doing a time lapse this time. So this is slip, which is just watered down clay, and it's basically like the glue that holds the handle onto the pot. I'm going to start by just holding the handle and cutting the handle down to the right size. This is close to the right size, but I'm still going to cut it down a little bit. Just going to bend the handle a little bit more, get it so it's the shape I want. Now I'm just going to mark on the pot so I know where to make the cross hatching. Cross hatching is when you do lines one way and then the other way. And this just cuts into the pot, creates a place where there can be a connection between the two. So now I'll take a little bit of slip and I'll do the same thing on these parts of the handle. Now both my sides are ready. I'm going to put it on, make sure it's nice and straight from the top. From the side it looks good, and then kind of work the 2 sides together like this to make a nice solid connection. Or there's always going to be extra slip there, but it's alright for now. And then kind of pressing the bottom edge down so there's no weird ridges. So I'll leave it like this just to dry for a few minutes while I work on the others, and then I'll kind of clean up these and it'll be done. Here are my 4 mugs with the handles all attached. Next I'll be working on the designs and the glazing. Hopefully the glare isn't too bad. So I have my set of 4 mugs here, and I'm going to be painting on some various designs. I think they're going to mostly be just little flowers. Okay, here's this one. I quite like how it turned out. It's really nice and subtle. Here's my next mug. I'm going to be using this iron luster glaze. So this one's kind of a more modern design. It's like the silhouette of a flower. We'll see, it might turn out cool. Here's the last one. I'm using this glaze. So next up, I'm going to be glazing these. This is clear glaze. Oh, this is the last one. I don't know if I ever showed it. Okay, here they are. So now all you have to do is fire them and see how they turn out. So here are my finished mugs. I actually really like how this turned out. So it was the Potter's Choice glazes underneath and then the clear glaze over. And the clear glaze is really nice and smooth, which doesn't always happen. The inside's nice too. This one was like the little trees, turned out nice and smooth. This one turned out really cool. So the clear glaze kind of softened the color of the other glazes. This one spread a little bit, which I think it still looks cool, but it's just not as crisp as it could have been.